Speaking of attempting to deal with the weird circumstances of the world, the NBA is going to be using Microsoft Teams to create a virtual crowd. And I don't know, have you watched any of these NBA games?
I've seen a few.
Okay, so it's kind of has like a gymnasium vibe to it. It's not the most exciting. And you start to realize, man, the role that the crowd plays is kind of significant. In basketball, they're a part of the show. They're right there on the floor, and it really amps up the intensity level and the pressure level. Now, to be fair, the games we've seen up until this point have just been scrimmages, not a lot on the line. So we'll see how that evolves with the player intensity. And I'm not saying people aren't trying. The games aren't meaning much at the moment. I'm sure the players are playing. But this is a kind of a way to increase that intensity level, offers a simulation of what a crowd is. And there's been different approaches to this. In Japan, you saw the stuffed animals. Is that the official name? Are they stuffed animals? What are those? Plush? What do people call them?
Plushies?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you didn't feel comfortable saying it. Neither did I. That's why I asked you. I didn't feel comfortable saying that word either. Then you had the iPads. Now, this looks a little more feasible, and those are real fans, but doesn't that make you feel a little awkward down in your belly? Look at that. Yeah. Look at that. They're waving, and their heads are all different sizes because of the nature of webcams. And imagine being a player on the floor. It's just such an awkward, look, I think it's probably better than not having it, but it's obviously not a perfect substitute for the real version of it. And just play the clip one more time, Will. Check the waving out. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of something uneasy feeling about it. All these people are sitting in their own homes, and the Microsoft Teams technology is what allows them to all appear as though they're sitting in the same space. Like it has cut them out, essentially, of their background. Each individual, but
they're all different colors.
The scales, the white balance. Now, maybe this is us just being nerds. And then where my head went, and I might be just a little more creative than some individuals in imagining what might happen here. But those are real people who submit to be on the stream, to be allowed in, right?
Right.
To be an audience member, and they can do whatever they want there, Will. Now, I'm not saying they're going to do something. I don't know what they're going to do. I can't speak for it, but they can do anything there. They're in the comfort of their own homes, and there's strange people in the world. Not everybody's got it together fully. You can imagine even somebody just want to have a little fun with it.
Do a little bit of streaking.
And maybe not even to the point that you and your brain is going right now, but I'm saying to the point of holding up signs and text and language that a person wouldn't do in real life, but on the stream they feel comfy. Anyway, I don't know.
Are these people vetted somehow?
I don't know how they're going to vet them. It's right now. So this, I've seen a couple of tweets. So here's one from the Pelicans. Register now to be in the Pelicans sections for the NBA virtual fan experience during the seeding games. This will fill up fast. Register here. And the link for it. So it's going to be a sort of contest, I guess, because they're obviously going to get more registrations than they're going to have space for. So I guess there is going to be some level of vetting. We'll wait and see how it works. I just hope people keep it together and don't ruin it for everyone else, because it could be a fun experience. It could be cool. Now, another part of the Microsoft Teams tech is apparently you can speak to the people next to you. You can actually interact. You're in the same chat group. So it's going to be really interesting to watch. And it's just one more creative way in which people are looking for workarounds in the current state of things.